welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I was watching Kyra's video on her K-Baby channel, like her personal channel, and she did a kind of like a what I eat in a day, but she was having Alissa, like her best friend, eat what she was eating during her pregnancy. Does that even make sense? Alissa was like copying what Kyra would eat in a day as a pregnant lady. She's like 7 months pregnant. So you get like pregnancy cravings, and she like had a bunch of weird stuff in this video. But I was watching it the other day and I saw what she had for her breakfast and I was like, done, sold. Like, I know exactly what I need to do. I needed an excuse to eat that for my breakfast. It looked so good. So I was like, okay, I need to eat this somehow. I've seen people follow what other people eat in a day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do that. So that is what today's video is. We are like recreating what she ate that day. There was like so many crazy things in there. The breakfast was like delicious. Like I said, that's the exact reason why I wanted to do this video. But besides that, like the other stuff she ate, I was like, this is so weird. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like that. Like, I feel like it was just like some weird combinations and stuff that like I don't even know if I like. So I think this video is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited to just see how it all goes, see how it turns out. I'm sure you guys have all watched them, have all heard of them. They're like amazing. I love their vlogs. They're just so good. But I will definitely leave all their links down below, like for her channel, for their vlog channel, for the video that she did. I'll be down below. Let's just get into this. I'm about to go through the Starbucks drive-through line right now and order my breakfast. I am so excited for this. It's not even funny. I like woke up and I was like, yes, today is the day that I'm filming this video. Get to have this for my breakfast.
Hi, I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay guys, got the goods. I am so happy. I have not had a drink like this in so long. This is a venti iced caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle. This used to be like my go-to drink in high school, was an iced caramel macchiato, especially with the extra caramel. Like, that just makes it so much better. And I still definitely like them, but I just don't drink them as often. It just looks like deliciousness. You got all that caramel, so much coffee. Like, this is just beautiful. I need to take a picture actually. This is beautiful. So good. You know when you take like the first sip and there's caramel at the bottom and you like get the caramel with the drink? Oh, it's so good. It's been too long, my friend. And then I also got a sausage, egg, and cheddar biscuit with no sausage, and then a chocolate croissant. Let's try this first. I feel like you have to eat the sandwich before the dessert, right? So this is pretty much just like an egg and cheese biscuit. I don't think I've ever actually had this breakfast sandwich from Starbucks, but it's pretty good. It's a little bland, I think. I know Alissa was talking about like adding ketchup and like needing salt, but it's still pretty good for breakfast sandwich. And then a chocolate croissant is the other thing that they got, which, oh, I love these. These are so good. I love anything chocolate, so that was delicious. I'm gonna sit here and probably eat the rest of these, try and drink the rest of my coffee. Actually, I'm gonna like probably drink this so fast. This is like the perfect breakfast. This is like an ideal breakfast, like in a perfect world where calories don't matter. You're not trying to eat healthy. You're just like living life and eating what you want. Like, this is honestly the perfect breakfast. I'm gonna sit here and eat the rest of my breakfast, and then I guess we'll see in a little bit what we're having for lunch. I just have to say, there's something about like sweets and coffee that just feels so right. It's just perfect. Little sweet, little coffee. I mean, my coffee is obviously like very sweet. Kyra was saying in the video, she was like, yeah, there's a lot of like sugar and calories in this, but don't look it up. I thought that was so funny. I like died laughing at that part because it's so true. Like, there's so much sugar in these and probably like so many calories, but what you don't know won't hurt ya. It is officially lunchtime, and this is where things get a little interesting. Let me fix this angle. There we go. Is that a little bit better? We're gonna roll with it. Breakfast was delicious. So good. Like, definitely something I would eat right up my alley. Like, top notch. This lunch combo, like, had me dying when I saw her eat it. I was like, what in the world is all that? Like, just the food combinations in this, I thought it was so funny. So I'm very interested to see how this all turns out. I'm gonna cook it all up. Got some tuna, mac and cheese, sliced beets, canned corn, some lemonade I need to make, these, which are like my favorite, and this vegan meat. So lunch all done. I have some lemonade. I got my little mac and cheese, tuna and corn, and then my 2 little sandwiches and some beets. I got some little salt because they were talking about adding salt on top of their mac and cheese. So got my little salt shaker with like 2 kernels of pink salt left in it. So we're gonna give her a try. I'm actually really excited that there's lemonade in this because I haven't had lemonade in so long and it's so good. I don't know why I don't drink it more often. Okay, I want to get the beets out of the way because I don't think I've ever had beets before and I honestly don't think that I'm gonna like them. They just like look gross. I don't know. So they like kind of smell funny. Let's give her a try. Are you supposed to eat these warm? I think you're supposed to eat these cold. These are warm. I don't like these at all. The flavor isn't even like what, I don't know. It's like the texture. I probably should have put them in the fridge, but it's like a canned product. So I thought you just like put it in the pantry or whatever. So it's not cold, but they just, the texture, it has like a little bit of a weird taste. I don't know, but we're done with those. Beets are a no-go for me. Okay, now onto this, which I also feel is like such a weird combination, but I'm slightly excited for it. So these are like the little sandwiches. They're the Hawaiian rolls, which I love. I love Hawaiian rolls. She used vegan mayo, but I didn't have any and I didn't want to buy any, so I just used like regular mayo. And then a vegan meat because she doesn't eat meat. So this is like a vegan meat, which the texture of it is so weird. I've never had anything like this. I've tried vegan meat before, but never like vegan deli meat. So that's the little sandwiches. And then it's mac and cheese with corn and some tuna in it, which I just feel like, I don't know, corn and mac and cheese, like I could do, like I love corn, but the tuna in it is just throwing me off. Let's try the sandwich first because I feel like this is gonna be interesting. I put little toothpicks on it because it like literally wouldn't stay. She said in the video that there was like a peppered turkey that she used in her sandwich, so that's what I got at the store, and I actually really like this. Like I think it tastes really, really good. It's definitely not like deli meat, but like it's good for vegan meat. I think it's really good. Okay, let's try the mac and cheese, tuna, corn, that weird combination. Here we go. This one feels weird to me. I think it's just the texture of everything, like the texture of the noodles with like the crunchiness of the corn and like tuna, I feel like is so overwhelming. So like that mixed in there, like it takes away from the cheesy goodiness, from the cheesy goodness of the mac and cheese, you know? It's all right. I give this like a 5 out of 10, like the mac and cheese. I really, really like the sandwiches, like 10 out of 10. I think those are super good. The beets are like a 0. That bite was good. That was a good bite. I gotta be honest here. The more I keep eating this, the better it tastes actually. Like it's tasting better and better each little bite I take. I kind of dig this actually. Overall, I'd actually say this lunch was pretty good. Like I could do this, I could handle this. I think it's pretty yummy. Also, you guys, I just have to throw this out there that I was testing the noodle. Like, you know how when you're cooking mac and cheese or spaghetti or something, you like always taste the noodle to see if they're done. I don't know if you guys do that, but that's what I always do. And I went to go taste a noodle and burnt the crap out of my tongue. So my tasters are probably not working very well because my tongue is so burnt. Like the whole front of my tongue is burnt. This is like the weirdest angle ever, but this is dinner. Some hash browns and a grapefruit. What more could you ask for? So this will be really fast to cook and probably won't take long at all. At least this will be easy to cook because you guys know I am the worst at cooking ever. So at least this will be easy. I can't screw this up. I feel like I'm gonna say that and then I'm gonna like screw this up. Dinner is halfway done. Here is the gourmet dinner that I cooked. I cut up a grapefruit and I put a hash brown on a pan and put some ketchup on it with some gourmet ketchup drizzle. Looks pretty good. It's like breakfast for dinner, which is my favorite thing. I love breakfast for dinner, so definitely a little bit of an odd thing to eat for dinner, but hey, it works. I'm gonna eat it. I love hash browns. I only had one. I think she made a couple, but I'm just honestly not that hungry, so I just made one hash brown. Hash browns are always so good. I'm trying to get it so you can like see my food too. Got the grapefruit now. I actually really like grapefruit. Like I enjoy eating it. It just is so messy is the problem. It's just like one of the messiest fruits ever. but got my little grapefruit. I think it looked like she sprinkled like sugar on hers or something, so I sprinkled some stevia on mine. It's just so juicy. Oh, grapefruit is so much better when you put sugar on it. Honestly, isn't that you could say that for anything. You can add sugar to anything and it automatically tastes better. Why are these things so hard to eat? I'm gonna need to take a shower after this because it's like squirting all over me. There's gotta be a better way to eat this. Okay. Come on. I want a good bite. There we go. Okay. This is so good. Like, it tastes so good, especially with the sugar on it. But I want to know how the heck she ate this. Like, I've definitely eaten whatever, grapefruit before. And I normally cut mine up, like I cut in the slits. That's why I don't like eating it that much because it takes forever. You have to like cut each little thing out so that you can eat all of it. And I'm trying to figure out how the heck she eats it with a spoon, because it literally just juices it. Every time I try to go along the little slit thing to like get the whole chunk of grapefruit out, and every time it doesn't work. It just turns into juice. Why can't I eat this right? Is it just me? Is this a thing? Somebody tell me how the heck to eat a grapefruit. I'm so confused. Ah, it's the second time. Like, I just drank the juice. I'm not even getting any of the actual thing. I'm just like juicing this basically. I'm like mushing my spoon in here and making grapefruit juice and not actually eating the thing or whatever. I'm giving up. That was a fail. My face is like wet from all of the grapefruit juice flying everywhere. My hands are like soaked. I want to know how the heck she ate that grapefruit. Like, what is this? What? I honestly felt like it would have been pretty good if it weren't for the fail of the grapefruit, of the what? Honestly think it would probably been pretty good if it weren't for the fail of the grapefruit. And to finish off the night, I got a little ice pop, so cheers to that. I think she said she finishes off her night with like 5 of these or something, 4 of these or something like that. Can you really blame her though? Because these are so good. These like taste like childhood. Like when you have one of these, I just think of summertime when I was like 8 years old, running around all summer day and then having these throughout the day. Like, I love these things. They just taste like my childhood. This one's my favorite flavor. It's the pink one. I hate the grape ones, like with a passion. I cannot stand the grape ones. I got this pink one and I picked out a blue one too. I'm gonna sit and eat my little ice pops to finish off the night. What a good way to end off the night. And not to mention, it's like almost 8 o'clock. It's still light outside. Thank you, daylight savings. I am loving this. So I'm gonna sit here, eat these, and watch The Bachelor, because tonight is like the second part of the finale. Like, tonight is it. Laying it all out on the line tonight in The Bachelor, so I'm living the life. I should try the blue one on here. I've had the blue one in such a long time. The blue one's my second favorite. And that is pretty much it for this video. I ate everything that Kyra ate in a day as a 7-month-old. I ate everything that Kyra ate today as a 7th-month pregnant. As a, what? Why doesn't that make sense? I ate everything that Kyra ate today. Let's just end it at that. She's almost due now. She was 7 months pregnant at the time. I just ate what she ate in a day. There, point blank. Let's be done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. Today was definitely quite the experience with my food choices today. She definitely had some weird combinations and it was definitely interesting for me to try out, but I needed an excuse to eat that breakfast meal, and girl, was it so good. Thank you for giving me an excuse to eat that for my breakfast. And it was just such a fun video to make. I love her videos so much, so it was just really fun to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe by clicking down below and give this video a thumbs up for me. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll link that right here. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.